Hi, this is Lauren. I'm at Blade Show 2017, and you were watching Black Scout Survival.
What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival, and I'm here with Chris Tanner from Prepare My 101, and we're going to talk about a knife he has here.
All right. How's it going?
Good, good.
All right.
We haven't seen each other in a year.
It's good to be on a big channel.
That's funny.
Yeah. I watch him, you know, jeez. Anyway, here's what we got. First of all, for those of you that don't know, LT is now making the Jesmic in CPM 3V in addition to 01 tool steel. So 01's a good, robust carbon steel, easy to maintenance, easy to sharpen. You do have to kind of watch it a little bit with the elements, so you can have rust if you don't take care of it. But everybody knows 3V. Superior edge retention, it's going to do a lot better if you have to use it, you know, in a wet environment. When Mike Lowe took it on Alone Season 2, you know, he didn't have tough cloth or oil or anything, and that thing looked pretty freaking rough by the time he came home, and he was there for 21 days.
I love 3V, man.
So 3V would definitely be a good choice for something like that. Now what we did, it was time to, you know, also do the JX3, which this is a co-design between me and Pete Kohler from Dark Timber Custom Knives. This is basically a Skinner, a finesse knife. It's a full convex. But the one most people are excited about is we have the Jesmic C coming out here in a couple months. And what this is a companion size version of the Jesmic. So what we did was we reduced the size of the blade by 25% and the size of the handle by 15%. We couldn't do a one-to-one, you know, because then it just wouldn't work. It's got to fit in the hand. So even though this is smaller, you know, I got bitch hands. You know, I'm not a big guy. You try it. Let's just face it. My hands are not big.
I mean, it fits in my hand. You know, I got big hands, and it fits really well.
So for a companion-sized knife, it's still enough handle versus this one, which will pretty much fit with everybody.
And handles are the easiest thing to screw up when you're making knives.
Handles need to be 50% of the equation when you're designing knives. Because I don't care how good your blade is, I don't care how great your steel is. If the handle sucks, if it hurts your hand, you got a bad knife. So that's why I put so much effort into handles. And to be fair, Jessica X was supposed to be like really round, and your Schrade made it flat. So I don't take any, I'm not taking blame for that. Anyway, so the other thing about this one, the Jesmic C, is we wanted to go with a stainless this time. So this one is going to be AEBL stainless steel. So really good stainless steel, starting to take off. LT's already done a couple different knives in AEBL, very corrosion resistant, easy to sharpen, does a really, really good job. So it'll be nice to have a different Jesmic that has that option of being more of a EDC. Well, I mean, I got no problem EDCing a full-size Jesmic, but that's a lot for some people. This is a little bit more reasonable, and it's going to pretty much do everything you need to do, and plus having that in a stainless steel, it's going to have its own benefits. I don't know how much it's going to cost. We haven't got the steel in yet or anything like that, but as we get more details on it, because a lot of people are liking it, I'll definitely be putting out the information on my channel, and I'll try to get Jack one as well.
So let's get to the big question. Where's the shed at?
The shed is stinking up my backyard. You know what's funny is, you know, Bastion's here, they do those they're the ones that make my morale patches. Yeah. And I just kind of jokingly said, what if we did a morale patch with a picture of the shed and it said Shedophile? And I just kind of said that jokingly on Facebook. Now everybody wants a Shedophile patch.
That'd be awesome.
It's so stupid. I make stupid things like interesting for some reason. I name knives after women, and I talk about sheds. and all the stupid noises that are annoying me, and then it becomes a thing. I don't understand it. But I guess like if you're not some like actual survival superhero, you got to have something about you to be interesting. But hey, I think I do pretty good at designing knives. So that's what I'm mostly passionate about. I've got enough knives to get me into next year and go past 10 designs.
That's pretty serious.
I've pretty much tapped out my fixed blade ideas, but luckily the other company that I make knives with has got a couple mil in CNC machines, and they're going to be making folders. And that opens a whole new area. And the JX6 folder is going to be one of the first ones, which that was kind of a secret, but I said it, so oh well.
Cool, Chris. I appreciate you taking the time, man. Always good to see you, bro.
But when it comes to the bushcraft stuff, I keep my bushcraft knives with LT Wright. I don't like crisscrossing stuff between, competing with myself with different makers. So that's why I don't do any more bushcraft knives with anybody else, because I don't think I could possibly top the Jesmic anyway. So I'll just make it smaller. And then maybe one day I'll make a big one that's like a big 8. No, I won't do that. That wouldn't work. So, all right. I like to ramble, so I need to shut up, man. Let Jack get on with his stuff.
Well, cool, man. It's always good to see you, brother.
All right. Thank you very much.
Check out his channel.
Prepare Mind 101. So.
And thanks for watching, guys.